Hey, what's happening everyone? It is Domm here and welcome to a new video. Before I begin, can I just say a very big thank you to Nova Sinner for lending me this gameplay. It's Gears of War 3. Yes, because Gears of War Judgment is poo. Anyway guys, today is going to be a little story I'm going to tell you. So I've been away on holiday for 2 weeks, and on the way back from the second week, we were going near Blackpool. And that is, for you guys in America, that is a city in England. I think it's a city, or it's either a city or a big town. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting off topic completely already. So yeah, there's a big theme park in Blackpool, and it's called Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Okay, so we dropped in there, me and my good old family. Yep. So there was some really old roller coasters there. There's like two wooden ones which are like rickety, like throughout the whole ride, but they're good fun, those. But then they've also built a really brand new shiny flashing one called the Big One, or Pepsi Max, and it's the highest roller coaster in Europe. I know it's nothing compared to the ones in America like Six Flags and all that lot, but it's big, really big. So yeah, so it was the first ride we queued up for. So we got into like the inside waiting bit, and like we were weaving up and down like the aisles, and we got to maybe 30 places from the front queue, and then there was an announcement: sorry ladies and gentlemen, we are suffering technical difficulties, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. I went, oh brilliant. Yeah, so then we waited maybe another 10 minutes. They didn't give us any more news, so then we just went out and did something new. We went on all the other rides. There were some couple of good ones, not Thorpe Park or Alton Towers or Six Flags, nothing like that. But then we came back maybe just after lunch, so in just maybe mid-afternoon. Excuse me. Started queuing up again. We got the whole way through, and we were the next people on. We were at the barriers ready to get onto the next carriage. But the carriage that went before us broke down again. It broke down this morning, and it broke down again. So my dad was getting quite worried at this point, because like he's got 3 of his kids on board, and he was like asking them, why don't you run it around again, just to make sure everything was fine. They didn't. They said, no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. So anyway, we got on the carriage, went round around the corner, and started chugging up the conveyor belt, I suppose you could call it, and with up we went. And no, just before the point where you dip over ready to go down like the first hill or ramp, whatever, the thing just stopped, just went and just chugged to a halt. Like, we were really, really high. I think, did I say it's the tallest roller coaster in Europe? If I didn't, I've said it again, and if not, I've said it twice for the win. And yeah, it's like 210 feet or something. That is a long way up. So I looked back, we could see for absolutely miles. I could see all across the city or town, but we're not going in that argument. Yeah, so then like there was this radio, this really bad quality, like my mic, and they were like, we'll have like a maintenance staff up with you as quickly as possible. So then maybe we were up there for maybe 10 minutes before this guy walked from the like ground floor all the way up to the very top thing where we were, and the steps were so narrow, and the railing that you had to hold on to was barely above waist height. So that guy must have had some serious balls. So he strode up, he said everything will be fine, we'll get you running in a minute. He went up and down the carriage just telling everybody like what was happening, that we have to reset the system. So we were like, oh brilliant, we're going to be up here for about half an hour. Yeah, so at this point my little brother was crying because he was like terrified. My dad, he's really, really bad with heights. He can't cope with heights at all. He didn't even look up, he just looked down at the floor for the whole time. He didn't even look up. My brother was just, I don't know what he was doing, I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to make the best out of a bad situation. Like, I was talking to people, trying to make sure everybody was okay, because I'm such a good citizen. But yeah, anyway, so the guy again came down from the top carriage, and he told us, as soon as I get to the bottom, press the button and you'll be off on the ride. So anyway, of course it takes him like 5 minutes to get all the way down, which is quite a long time when you're dangling 500 feet above the ground. In total, before they set us off again, and it was fine. It was quite a good ride actually, like load of. It was a good ride, but you couldn't really enjoy it because like you were just so worried that it was gonna break down again, just like at the other point. But what I do know, thanks to physics teacher, so you do learn something at school. So pay attention. That as soon as like the you just know, do you know what? I'm not even going to go into that. All I know is that gravity does the rest as soon as you're off the ramp. And then you won't stop. No electronics involved. Because old gravity does the work. Anyway, I'm being really boring now. So, yes. So, they set us off. And that was about it. And I was going to say something. And I think I've forgotten it. But, hey ho. Hopefully there isn't too much background noise. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little story that I had. I don't know if this will get on the Nova channel. I don't know. Can you guys, this is my second commentary ever. So if you guys could let me know what was happening, if you liked it or not, that would be amazing. So, yeah, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and again, thanks to Nova Sinner for lending me the gameplay. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'll be back on Gears. Yay!